when I'm gone, you won't fail to understand.
Hi, everyone. Welcome. Thanks for joining for this first YouTube live stream concert that I've done. This is definitely something new for me. I haven't done anything like this before. I started out, I created this YouTube channel a few years ago now, and, had lots of intentions for it, and, life gets in the way or whatnot. But I guess this whole thing kind of came about a few weeks ago. A really close family friend passed away. And with situation being what it is right now, there's no way to give anybody a hug. So I actually took a video recording of myself playing a song for the first time and just sent it to share with my sisters to kind of reach out to them. And that kind of led to me taking a few different video recordings of me playing that I posted on my school site and stuff just to reach out to students and whatnot. And that kind of got the ball rolling and led me to thinking about doing this, which is not an original idea by any means. There's lots of people doing it. And of course that played a part, but really the inspiration and the start of this, was that family friend who was always really supportive. And I know she would have been really supportive of this. So I want to dedicate this first show to her. So, Helen, this one's for you.
When I was young, oh so much younger than today, and I never needed anybody's help in any way. But now those days have gone and I'm not so self-assured. And now I change my mind and open up the door. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down. But I do appreciate your being round. And help me get my feet back on the ground. And won't you please, please help me? And now my life has changed in oh so many ways, and my independence seems to vanish in the haze. But every now and then, I feel so insecure. And then I need you like I never done before. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down. But I do appreciate your being round. Help me get my feet back on the ground. And won't you please, please help me? And won't you please, please help me, help me. Help me. Help me. Disarm you with a smile and cut you like they want me to cut their little child inside of me, and such a part of you. Oh, the years burn, and oh, the years burn. I used to be a little boy, so old in my shoes, and what I choose is my choice. What's a boy supposed to do? The killer in me is the killer in you, my love. I send this smile over to you. Disarm you with a smile and leave you like they left me here to wither and deny the bitterness of one who's left alone. Oh, the years burn. Oh, the years burn, burn, burn. I used to be a little boy, so old in my shoes. What I choose is my voice. What's a boy supposed to do? Killer in me is the killer in you, my love. I send this smile over to you. Killer in me is the killer in you. Send this smile over to you. Killer in me is the killer in you. Send this smile over to you. In me is the killer in you. Send this smile over to you. It's very much like when I used to play at open mics and stuff. Zero applause after the performance is over. So I'm good. Before I forget, actually, I want to say a big thank you to another good family friend, Casey Lee, or Dee, as a lot of us call him. Yeah, he's a good friend of the entire family, not just my immediate family. You ever have any of those people who they just kind of somehow become part of all your circles? That's Dee. But anyway, he helped me figure out how to do all this and set up the sound stuff and set up the YouTube stuff. So big shout out to Dee. So I'm gonna make this like half an hour. My plan is to play 7 songs, and I'm gonna mix up covers and originals. But you'll notice that a lot of my cover stuff, I guess, because as somebody who grew up in the 90s, went to high school and university in the 90s, that's just kind of my jam. So if you're into 90s music, I hope you like some of the stuff I play. And if you're not really into the 90s scene, then I'm sorry, I'm old. Hopefully I'll get to you at some point. But this is a 90s song that I really like by a band called the Verve. And the lyrics just seem kind of apt right now. It's called The Drugs Don't Work. And all this talk of getting old, Well, it's getting me down, my love, like a cat in a bag, waiting to drown. This time I'm coming out. And I hope you're thinking of me. And as you lay down on your side, and now the drugs don't work, and they just make things worse. And I know I'll see your face again. And now the drugs don't work, 'cause they just make things worse. And I know I'll see your face again. And I know I'm on a losing streak, and as I pass down my old street, and if you want to show, well then just let me know, and I'll sing in your ear again. And now the drugs don't work, and they just make things worse. And I know I'll see your face again. 'Cause baby, and if heaven calls, I'm coming to. And just like you said, if you leave my life, then I'm better off dead. But all this talk of getting old, well, it's getting me down, my love, like a cat in a bag, waiting to drown. This time I'm coming out. And now the drugs don't work, 'cause they just make things worse. And I know I'll see your face again. Because baby, and if heaven calls, I'm coming to. But just like you said, if you leave my life, then I'm better off dead. And if you wanna show, then just let me know, and I'll sing in your ear again. But now the drugs don't work, and they just make things worse. And I know I'll see your face again. Never coming down, and I'm never coming down no more, no more, no more, no more, no more. Never coming down, and I'm never coming down no more. Never coming down, and I'm never coming down no more, no more, no more, no more, no more. Never coming down, and I'm never coming down no more. I see in the chat there that people are asking whether I'm wearing pants, which is a good question. But I do want to confirm that this is a special night, and I did put on pants for all you lovely people. So that's how much you guys mean to me, and this means to me. So pants for you. You might, aside from the fact that I'm wearing pants, if you've ever listened to me, or if you're listening to me right now, you might notice that the songs I sing tend to skew a little mellow. And that's just because for me, music was always kind of a therapy. And there was something very comforting about the fact that, people would sing about or could relate to problems that you might be having or feelings you might be feeling. There was something about that. And it was the same for me with songwriting. For me, songwriting was kind of a form of a journal. It was a way for me to work through problems in some dark days. And this is a song I wrote back in my 20s. And it was at the time when I was going through those kind of things. And it's a song about endings, and it's called Time. Been walking around my head, just picking up pieces of what was said that led to this. I came knocking at your door when I still thought that we were worth fighting for. And is there time? Have we left it late to salvage what we can? And is it gone? I can't find a trace. Been lost in yesterday, and we have time, but we've got nothing left but time. Behind those judging eyes, well, I can still see right through to what's on your mind when you're look at me. And I hold you in my arms, but they still feel empty. You're not even there while we're anywhere. And is there time? Have we left it late to salvage what we can? And is it gone? I can't find the trace. I've been lost in yesterday, and we have time, but we've got nothing left but time. Time, we've got nothing left but time. Yeah, we've got time, but we've got nothing left but time. It's funny looking back, and thinking about the guy who I was when I wrote some of these songs. This next song was a song I wrote kind of when I was at a point in my life when everything was dramatic. As I got older, I would play this song or listen to this song, and I really didn't like that guy. I kind of hated that guy for a long time. But I'm kind of at the point in my life right now where, I look at that guy and I don't hate him anymore. He was just young. He was just human, and he deserved the right to grow and change just like anybody else. So this was a song called Feel Love. And if she is the one to bury me down, well, I'll count myself lucky she was around, and to tend to my throne and carry my crown. And while I was off solving the mysteries I found, and were we just friends when you stayed the night? And was all we did just some sacrifice? But with all that's said and all that's right, I still rather lie here knowing I feel love. And if love is to life, well, life is to love. Well, then what's all the worry? Why all the fuss? And when all of us rise and then fall to the dust, but still, why doesn't anything feel special as us? And I was a liar, and she was too proud to see that I changed whenever you were around. But with all that's said and all that's right, I still rather die here knowing I feel love. And all that I know, and is as hard as I try, that the moment will come when we realize that with all that's said and all that's right, you can lie there knowing you feel love. You feel love. Yeah, you feel love. You feel love. Yeah, ba-da-ba-ba. Yeah, ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. Yeah, ba-da-ba-ba.
Like I said, it's funny looking back and thinking about who you were when you think some of the thoughts you thought when you were younger, right? And times when I'm playing some of those songs, I just want to like reach back and like grab that guy and shake him. Be like, you're such an idiot. Well, you know, such is youth and lust and anything that involves you just kind of living in the moment. You just kind of have to go through it, I guess, and hopefully come out on the other side a better person. And that's kind of what this next song is about. It's a song by The Faces. It's called Ooh La La.
Poor old granddad left it all his words. Thought he was a bitter man when he spoke of women's wares. They'll trap you and they'll use you before you even know. 'Cause love is blind and you're far too kind. Don't ever let it show. I wish that I knew what I know now. When I was younger, I wish that I knew what I know now. When I was stronger, the can such a pretty dance, it'll melt your heart away. But backstage, back on earth again, yeah, the dressing room's all gray. They'll come on strong, but it ain't too long before they make you feel a man. But love is blind, and you soon will find that you're just a boy again. 'Cause when you want her lips, you get her cheek, it makes you wonder who you are. Then you want some more, but she's fast asleep, leaves you blinkered in the stars. And poor young grandson, there's nothing I could say. You'll have to learn, just like me, but that's the hardest way. Do la la, do la 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 la, yeah. I wish that I knew what I know now. When I was younger, I wish that I knew what I know now. When I was stronger, I wish that I knew what I know now. When I was younger, I wish that I knew what I know now. When I was stronger. Do la la, do la 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 la, yeah. All right. Well, that went really fast, but this is going to be my last song. Thank you for joining and being a part of this. It was really good for me. I don't know if it was really good, but it's really good for me. It got me to put pants on. I'm picturing a future where, that's kind of our sign of respect. Instead of putting on a suit or a fancy dress and just got to put on pants. Who says nothing good coming from this whole quarantine business? But like I said, music for me has always been kind of therapy. And I have a feeling there's a lot of people who are going to need some therapy by the time this is all said and done. But yeah, music for me has been therapy, and there's strength that you can take from it. Again, the shared experience. And for the people who are really suffering right now, and there's lots of them, I don't know, maybe they can find some strength in the fact that there's a lot of people who are suffering right now. I don't know. All I do know is the collective definitely has a greater capacity for healing and helping than any individual ever could. So, let's just kind of stick together, be good to one another. Slide away and give it all you got. And my today fell in from the top, and I dream of you and all the things you say, and I wonder where you are now. And hold me down and All the world's asleep and I need you now. You knock me off my feet and I dream of you. And thoughts are growing old, but you said please don't. And so slide in, baby, together we'll fly. And I tried praying, but I don't know what you're saying to me. 'Cause now that you're mine, we'll find the way of chasing the sun. And let me be the one who shines with you. 'Cause in the morning I don't know what to do, and we're two of a kind. We'll find the way to do what we've done. And let me be the one who shines with you, and we could slide away and slide away and do it, yeah, yeah. And slide away and give it all you got in my today. Falling from the top and I dream of you and all the things you say, and I wonder where you are now. And so slide in, baby, together we'll fly. And I tried praying, but I know just what you'll say to me. 'Cause now that you're mine, we'll find the way of chasing the sun. And let me be the one who shines with you. 'Cause in the morning I don't know what to do, yeah. And we're two of a kind. We'll find the way to do what we've done, yeah, yeah. Let me be the one who shines with you, and we could slide away and slide away and slide away. Do it, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Thank you very much, guys. Thanks again for joining. I plan on making this part of my weekly routine, kind of every Sunday night at the same time. I'd love it if you made this part of yours. If you liked it, or if you know anybody who did, please let them know, and let's hang out on Sunday nights. And if you didn't like it, that's cool too. I appreciate you giving it a shot. So until next time, stay safe. Stay strong, stay in touch. often said you're wrong. Nothing we could do is right. Better off to die pretending we're not falling down. Last time you tried to face them, your world came back on you. Maybe now, maybe you, maybe now, maybe you, I swear I was not going to do this. I think encores are so cheesy, but I guess you guys are bored and want to hear another song, so I'll play one more song. This is cutting into my very limited set list, though. You know, I got to stretch this stuff out over the next few weeks. So, Dee Dee, since you're the one who helped this whole thing happen, I saw you want In Your Eyes, so I was gonna play that like next week, but I'll play it now. Love, and I get so lost sometimes. Days pass, and this emptiness fills my heart. When I want to run away, and I drive off in my car, but whichever way I go, it takes me back to the place where you are. And all my instincts, and they return, and the grand facade so soon we'll burn, but without noise and without my pride, I'll reach out from the inside. Yeah. Oh no. Oh, oh. But in your eyes, and the light and the heat, well, I am complete. And I see the doorway through 1,000 churches, and the resolution of all my foolish searching. And I see the light and the heat. Yes, I wanna be that complete. I wanna touch the light, the heat I see in your eyes. I gotta stop reading your guys' chat while I'm playing. Love, and I don't like to see so much pain, and so much wasted, and these moments keep slipping away. And I get so tired of working hard and for our survival. And I look to this time with you and you and you, and to keep me awake and alive. And all my instincts, they return, and the grand facade so soon will burn. But without a noise and without my pride, I'll reach out from the inside. Yeah. Oh, no, oh, no. But in your eyes, the light and the heat, I am complete. And I see the doorway through 1,000 churches, and the resolution of all my fruitless searching. And I see the light and the heat, and oh yes, I wanna be that complete. I wanna touch the light, the heat I see in your eyes. Ooh, in your eyes. Ooh, in your eyes. Thanks for showing up, guys. See you next week. I hope. I gotta eat dinner. This is